What's up, everybody? Tony Pizza Guy here, back with another video, and we have a mixed tag team match. We have Layla and Christian versus The Miz and Michelle McCool, because we have Awesomely Cool and Laylee McCage Christian. I don't know. It sounded better on paper, but anyway, this actually is a fan request, so I just thought you know what? I'll play as Layla. Why not? Why not? I haven't actually played as Layla ever in this game. She was DLC, so what the heck? Why don't we just play as her? And I am drinking Cherry Coke again. This time, I'm not actually drinking Cherry Coke. I'm drinking Coca-Cola without the cherry, but you know. We got a lot of nice, positive comments on people saying, "Oh, great! I loved it. Tony, Cherry Coke is amazing." Yes, it is amazing. And we have a mixed tag match, and I don't really know if I really like this mixed tag match. I mean, I do, but I don't. But it kind of makes me mad that you can't hit women. I mean, I'm not against man-on-female violence in real life, but in a video game like this, I remember I would do the world title thing, go for the world title in No Mercy as a diva or something like that. I don't know. As a woman wrestler, as they called it back in the day. That was some good, amazing stuff, and then you could go and beat up the Undertaker. It'd just be fun, or you could just be like the Big Show and chokeslam a girl halfway across the ring and destroy her, and it was really easy to win matches. So that was good. I know they're trying to make it non-violent, non-man-on-woman violence, but come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh yeah, and I am playing as both people this time. I usually don't. I don't know why. I just think it's better to just play as one. But this time I have decided that I'm going to play as both of them. And I'm actually playing as Layla right now. Yes. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Okay. So, we need to talk about a couple things here. One, we need to talk about Total Hardcore Wrestling, THW, and if you don't know what THW is, please go to thevgportal.com. I don't stress this enough in my videos, but we do have a lot of great people that are submitting videos over to thevgportal.com. If you have no idea what thevgportal.com is, it's a website that I had created to get other people and have their videos on there, and we have a lot of hardworking people. But the one series that I want to talk about in particular is THW with Met Bobobo. And if you guys remember him from You Capture the Frag, he had made a lot of great content for that, and he actually started to upload these THW episodes on the VGportal.com. And think about these episodes, they are like an hour and a half long. This is longer. No, kind of. It's about the same length as Raw. You take out all the commercials, and it's the exact same length of Monday Night Raw. I would recommend that you guys all go watch it. He spends a lot of time on it, makes intros, does lots of storylines. There's 3 parts to each episode. It's 30 minutes long. Each episode is, well, not each episode, each part of each episode is 30 minutes long. First episode is up. I will put a link in the description to both of the episodes, but you need to go check them out because they are amazing. Give him a thumbs up, leave some comments, give some nice feedback for him because he works hard on this stuff, and he deserves to have his work seen because, be honest with you, I could not make these hour-and-a-half episodes. There's no way that I would be able to do it. I would get bored. I wouldn't want to do it. I'd get tired of making them, and I don't know. We just got all kinds of hard work into it. And let's dive out on The Miz. The Miz. Ow. Landed right on our face. All great. Tagging in McCool. Now I gotta go tag in Layla. Thanks. Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. Alright. But something else I want to talk about is the recent, well, they're not recent, but they're talking about letting go a lot of guys. And I will just speculate on the guys that I think that are going to be fired. Now, this isn't any final list. These are just some of the names that I think might be fired. And they're pretty much set on a bunch of people being fired here soon. So I'm going to let you know what I think of the people who are going to be fired. Now, they haven't released them yet. They're going to do it after some tour. And I'm thinking that you're going to get Trent Beretta's gone. You're going to get all the people that were on Silent Library, if you remember that. But I can't think of the full list. And as sad as it's going to be, I'm thinking Zack Ryder's going to be gone. Oh, I know. This is the WWE. This is Zack Ryder on a ball. This is the WWE dropping the ball with Zack Ryder. If you haven't watched Long Island IZ, go check it out on YouTube. But I actually think he's going to get fired. They copyrighted Tyson Kidd, so he's probably out of here. D.H. Smith is probably out of here. Sad to say it, but I could see them releasing Evan Bourne, which really sucks because I'm high on Evan Bourne. Just give him a shot, let him run with it, and he can be a great star. He gets over with the fans. He's exciting. He's high flying. Do Evan Bourne versus Sin Cara or something. Come on. Sadly, Evan Bourne's probably going to get released. Christian will stay around, even though they have nothing to do with him. They're going to release some divas. Not sure which ones they're going to release. I'm guaranteeing they're going to release some divas. And let's see who else is going to use. There's like JTG, I think, is still around. One of those Crime Time guys is still around. I don't know. Like I said, everybody on Silent Library is going to be gone. I'll think if I can find the full list here. Maybe we can talk about it. But here we go. Christian with the legs to the face. And we're going to hit him with the Unprettier. Yes. Wait, huh? No. No. Layla's leaving me. No. No, 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 no. What the heck? Oh my god. I went for the Unprettier, then Layla just left me. Yeah, because that makes sense. What the heck? The Miz just did a flare bump. What a hellaciously physical and now I have no diva to tag in. Great. Well, I better just beat the crap out of the Miz and hope I can pin him. Okay. So, all those guys are going to get released. And my thoughts on that is, you know, that's the way they do things in WWE. Guys come in, they see if they make it, and they don't make it, so they get them out, rid of them. And then they have a ton of guys from NXT. They have a ton of guys from... You know what? There's a lot of useless NXT guys they could get rid of. There's a lot of guys from Tough Enough that are trying to get in the business. I think there's 2 of them, so it doesn't matter if Tough Enough guys make it, because there's going to be 2. And WWE is just... I don't know. I missed the days, because I was watching like an old SmackDown. You had Al Snow versus Taz on a pay-per-view. Wait a minute, Al Snow and Taz? You would never see mid-card matches like that. It wasn't for a title, it was for nothing, and they were just wrestling. And that was when they had Monday Night Raw, and that was it. You had mid-card guys, and even when they had the brand extension, and they had Raw pay-per-views and SmackDown pay-per-views, and I honestly think they should bring back the Raw pay-per-views and the SmackDown pay-per-views for the reason that they... Oh god, great. Now I'm pretty much screwed. I guess if I... You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to throw her in the corner and hopefully that the Miz tags her in. Okay, so what I'm thinking is that they need to bring back the Raw and the SmackDown pay-per-views. I mean, maybe they didn't draw as well, but as far as talent, you know, extending the roster and making the talent flourish, you have to do something like that. Either that or get rid of the brand extension because it's not really working. There's too many guys at one time and they don't have enough. They can't showcase themselves. You have like all these guys and they get thrown into a 30-second WrestleMania match. What the heck was that about? The core match at WrestleMania? Come on. Okay, I'm not going to be able to tag out, so I'm just going to hit her with a chair. Let's go out in style. Christian! Alright, yeah, we got disqualified. Woohoo! What we're going to do, though, because Layla left us. We were pretty much screwed. Okay. Well, it's sad to see all those guys go. They're probably going to go Yoshitatsu, Evan Bourne, Zack Ryder, Trent Beretta, JTG. I don't know who else is left around. Mark Henry. I don't know. Mark Henry's going to retire this year anyway. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Tony Pizza Guy. Frag out.